I'm Uncle Laurie and welcome to my midweek shave. Today we're doing sort of a legacy soap. It's a collaboration between Captain Fawcett's and a barber in America called Luigi Scapicchio, I think, or Scapicchio. I can't pronounce it. I'll leave the name here. You can see the name on the logo there. Now that's the box. I'll show you the contents of the box in the overhead camera. In the meantime, we'll do a pre-shave. We're going to try the Sorboline soap again as my pre-shave, because this has got where's the ingredient list there? It's got some glycerin in there, and of course Sorboline, which is good for the skin. Now I've had it in a little bit of water in the bottom of the bowl here, just to soften it up a little bit, because it's a really hard soap. So I'll wet the face. And see if I can wipe some on there. See, that's better. Last time I couldn't get much off the bar because it was so hard. That's better. Just soaking it for about 30 seconds. Let's put that aside, put some more water in that bowl, and we'll just massage it around. It's got some slickness to it. So, be a nice pre-shave. It's totally unscented, which is good. I like my pre-shave to be unscented. Will do. Yeah, it's actually quite slick. Just quite nice. But I use it more for cleansing my skin and preparing the beard, softening it up a bit. Alright, we'll go to the overhead camera now and present the products. Alright, we'll start by presenting the soap. It comes in a wooden bowl and a lovely box. Look at the inside of the box. Beautiful. It's got like someone's old photo wall on the inside. And it's all, the whole inside is like that. Beautiful. And it was wrapped in tissue paper. And that's the bowl. Absolutely gorgeous bowl. Wooden bowl. It's got a little label in the inside. Beautiful, probably walnut, I suppose. Looks like walnut. And that's the soap, and it's got nicely stamped on the top. So I don't interfere with that logo, and I just scrape pieces off the bottom here as we go along, and use that. So I'll put that aside in the box as well. The brush we're using is this one made by a hybrid made by Fuko Shaving Australia. Wonderful hybrid brush. Bit of mallee wood and some reddish clear resin there, integrated into the wood. And the knot we got in there is a 26mm Synbad knot, which is a very soft knot. And we're going to use that and put it in my mug to get wet. The razor we're using is the Henson, what is it, copper or gold handle? I think it's copper. I think it's called copper handle. Aluminium made of aluminium, I think 39 grams. And this is the medium. I'll take it apart. Let's have a look. Now, where is it? You can see there, 2 plus, so it's the medium razor. So it's got a 0.85 gap with 0.058 millimeter exposure. So we just put the blade in there. I've got a little washer there, you can see. Screw that back on. And the blade we're using is Wismet Super Iridium blade on its second use. These are made in Russia, or were made in Russia. They're new old stock these days. Alright, and now we'll get the bowl. As you can see, I've got some scrapings in there. There's about 0.4 grams there of scrapings, and I'll just wet it with my fingers to get things started. Sort of a semi-bloom. Now just grab my brush, squeeze, a couple of shakes, just starting damp, and we'll get started. Let's have a look at the leather. Beautiful leather. This is a tallow based soap. I'll leave the ingredient list here and the scent description. It's definitely a bay rum. Now, I'm not a big fan of bay rum, but this is not too bad. It's like a sweetish bay rum. Herbal, spicy, earthy. That's what I get. Not overly strong. Mid-range, around 5. Yeah, 5 out of 10, 6 out of 10, around that range. And it feels really slick when I was building it. So let's re-wet the face. I've got about a 2 days growth. It's about, what is it, about 4:30, I think, in the afternoon. Here. So let's put this lovely stuff on my face. Beautiful. Well, it's okay. Beautiful leather though. So, the leather's awesome. And the scent For me, it's okay. It's not one of my favourites. Because I'm not a bay rum person. I tend to like fresher or barbershop. Look at that leather, wonderful. Can't complain about the leather though, absolutely, and it feels wonderful on the skin. Feels creamy and rich. Wow. So if you like bay rum, this is definitely one for the bay rum likers. So I'll just put a touch of alum on my fingers. I use my alum stick that I get from Chemist Warehouse. Dermal crystal deodorant, which is made of alum. And no, I don't use it under the arm as well. So just going down the face. The Henson razors in my top 5 razors, especially this medium one. I probably prefer the medium over the mild. Just a bit more efficient, and it doesn't feel that much more aggressive than the mild. My number 1 razor is still the Carve Overlander. Overlander? Oh, yeah, Overlander. I get confused because my car is a Mitsubishi Outlander. So sometimes I'll get the name mixed up. Wow, that's wonderful leather. Feels really nice in the hand, slippery. Good stuff. I think it cost me about, I've had it a while, I think it cost me $50, $60 with the bowl. They do have, Captain Fawcett had another hard soap as well, more of a barbershop scent I think. But at the time, this one was on special, I think. I mean, the scent's not too bad for me, but it's not one I would like to wear all day. Wow, it feels great on the face. Feels almost ashamed to shave it off. Okay, I'll go up on the throat area. And across the face on the rest of the face. I won't say across the grain because it's not all across the grain. You should be able to hear it cutting there. Now when I rinse the razor, I spin it around, automatically go to the other side. So I do use both sides of the blade. And sometimes I'll just reverse it on the face. It doesn't really matter to me. I'll use the blade for about 3 or 4 shaves, then discard it and change the blade. I got thousands and thousands of blades, so I don't worry about how long they last. If I get 3 or 4 shaves, I'm happy. And the Wismet blade is probably my top blade. Well, it's the blade I measure all my other ones against. Any new ones. So, the Wismet is my go-to blade, you could say. Oh, let's just put a bit more on. Wonderful residual on that. This is a good soap, high quality. It says the soap is made in England, or Great Britain it says. And it is, like I said, tallow based, so there's not many tallow based hard soaps still around. Most of them are going veggie, palm oil and that sort of stuff. I don't know why you go to palm oil when there's gallons of tallow just going in to dump. We're going up the face, sorry. Not across, we just went across. Oh, awesome slickness. This is a top soap, really is. Hear that cutting there? Just put the glasses on for the moustache area so I can see what I'm doing. The only thing that might be a bother to some people is that it's probably a reasonable thickness on the head. It can be a bit difficult to get around the nose, but not too bad. I've had worse. Oh, what a wonderful shave. That feels awesome. And the residual is really nice. So I'll just put a touch of water on and feel around. You get a little bit on the chin, a bit under the jawline, not much anywhere else. And that 0.4 grams, well, that's more than enough. Probably 0.3 or even 0.25 would be enough. So you get 200 or 300 shaves or more even out of a puck. You don't have to buy the bowl each time. The bowl, you can just get the refills, which are heaps cheaper. I don't remember the price offhand. Oh, up the lather on my whole face. I just enjoy it. Yeah, there's not much there to shave off. Oh, that's wonderful. Like I said, this is one of my top 5 razors, this one. You want to know what the top one is? Like I said, it's the Carve Overlander. Alright, let's rinse that off. Oh, wonderful stuff. Like I said, it's about a medium strength scent, so it's not, and it's not bad for me. I mean, sure, it's not a scent I would normally go for, but it's okay. What are we going to do now? I'll do a alum check before we get to put the lather wash on. So just moisten the alum. 2s at most. Pretty good. I don't see any weepers. Not even that one that I'll keep nicking. Yeah, nothing more than a 1 up the top here. Just tingles, basically. And no more than 2 down the neck area. That was a wonderful shave. Right, we'll rinse that off. Still don't see any weepers. They might show up in the camera, but I don't see them. Right, here we go. So look at the lather. Still stable. Still rich. Just a few bubbles as I squeeze the brush there. That's nothing. Look at the shine on that though. Beautiful lather. Alright, I'll put this on my face, go and have my shower, come back for the post shave. Back from the shower, let's have a look. Oh, feels wonderful. Wow, what a wonderful shave. Nearly BPS. It's close as I normally get. Yep, wonderful. Alright, let's start off with some Jenna aloe vera gel with witch hazel. Just warming up in my hands. I spread it around the scalp as well. Yeah, it's good. And then we'll go with the Emu oil. Emu oil is a good repairing moisturiser as well. It's a moisturiser. And this one's got a floral scent to it. Again, I can put that in my sockets And leftover goes on the elbows. And a final ingredient, keeping sort of a traditional legacy style, we're going with tobacco rather than bay rum. Like I said, I'm not a real bay rum fan. Actually, I'm not a bay rum fan at all. But I like tobacco. Yeah. It's got a sort of a floral scent, a floral woody scent, I suppose. People say it's an old-fashioned grandmother type smell to it, but I'm old. I like it. Okay then, that's my show for today, and I'll see you on my next one. Cheers.